Parish Sheriff's deputies arrest 2 adults and 2 juveniles following a 2-week-long armed robbery investigation. A 48-year-old male victim reported the robbery to the sheriff's office Saturday night, September 5, 2009. Following the investigation, 17-year-old Rondre Turner of Thibodaux was arrested on September 16th for armed robbery and contributing to the delinquency of a juvenile. The following day, 31-year-old Wendy Minge of Houma was also arrested for armed robbery and contributing to the delinquency of a juvenile. On September 18th, a 15-year-old suspect and a 16-year-old suspect were also arrested for armed robbery. According to the victim, he told deputies that he had met a woman at a Thibodaux convenience store that Saturday night. The victim and the woman, who was later identified as Minge, exchanged phone numbers and agreed to meet later that evening to have sex. At approximately 10 p.m. that night, Minge picked up the victim from his residence and took him back to her place on Elmira Court. Shortly after placing the truck in park, 3 male suspects approached the vehicle, with one of the suspects pointing a semi-automatic handgun as he demanded money from the victim. The victim and the suspect struggled with the handgun as the other 2 suspects punched him and took approximately $100 in cash. The female suspect drove off in the truck, and the victim, who sustained minor injuries to his head and face, ran back to his apartment where he called police. During the investigation, detectives received information which led to the arrest of the 4 suspects. Turner remains in the Terrebonne Parish Jail on a $120,000 bond, while Minge remains in jail on a $150,000 bond.